The first picture of a black hole will be revealed next week. What do you think it will look like? Here you can see the main difference between the users of dark and light Reddit themes. Edit. Thanks for the gold, glad that I made you smile. Dark theme best theme. Dark theme is impossible to read for many people with learning disabilities. I wish so many websites would stop removing the light theme. At least Reddit has it as an option. And people with astigmatism have a hard time reading with whites on dark. I have astigmatism and I'm setting dark theme wherever I can. Our most recent visual predictions have it looking like this. That would be ridiculous resolution to ask for. So Interstellar was the only movie to get it right. It won't be your average everyday darkness. It will be advanced darkness. Not just any darkness. It's MS darkness. Edit. Thank you for the silver. Totally different than SM darkness and less sticky too. The ads are more pornographic for MS darkness though. Obviously anyone that looks at the picture will have their eyeballs sucked out. It's okay, you won't need eyes where we're going. Edit. Woo. First precious metals. Thank you. Liberate me. Liberate Tudamet X Infuries. Great, now my Event Horizon related nightmares are back. I have no idea why I watched that movie at age 12. Back then I was a Christian and believed in hell, so that movie really got to me. Billy. It's so cold. Be with me, Billy. Forever. I read that in Stan's grandpa's voice. Extremely bright with a globe of darkness at its heart. Yeah, that's kinda what I expect too. A ring of stuff moving quickly around the event horizon, causing it to heat up and glow. Then a very tiny point in the middle of complete black. Though I guess it could be a really glowy sphere with a black center that can't be seen. My guess is that it will be the latter, indistinguishable from a nebula or some such, by untrained eyes. That will be super disappointing. But the more I think about it, the more likely that seems to me. I think it won't look like a photograph. Probably a grainy image in some spectrum that doesn't really mean anything to the layman. Depends on the resolution. If it is a first picture, the quality is probably gonna be shi's and it's gonna have somewhere around a few dozen pixels that will only be useful for scientists analyzing it. How many ops mom jokes can we get in this thread? Enough to fill a black hole, apparently. Which still isn't enough to fill her hole. Oh damn. A hole that is black. It's actually a sphere. X200B. You're actually a sphere. Your mom's actually a sphere. I speared your mom. You spear my mom. I speared Britney. Leave Britney alone. What would an all-encompassing mass from which nothing can escape look like? My guess is probably my mom. I wanna name her Dottie after my wife. She's a vicious life-sucking bitch from which there is no escape. That's real sweet, Carl. Underwhelming, grainy and vague. What are instant grids? No self-respecting southerner uses instant grids. Were these magic grids? Did you buy them from the same guy who sold Jack his beanstalk beans? I'd imagine something like this. Click of day, I'm going in. Report back. Oh god. The link. It's clear, soldier. I predict black. It's like, how much more black could this be, and the answer is none. None more black. I think the problem may have been that there was a black hole on the stage that was in danger of being crushed by a white dwarf. Sounds like something I'd watch on Pornhub. Sexy white dwarf fills her black hole 4 minutes 30 SEC. What the hell are they doing with the remaining 4 minutes? Rethinking their life choices. Closing out the other tabs. Post-nut realization. A lot like Uranus. I see what you did there. As someone who uses night mode, I was confused as to why a black hole would be a white dot. It could look like a white dot from Earth because all the light is being sucked into one concentrated spot. This thread needs a serious tag. I reckon it'll be black, like blacker than black. X200b. Blacker than my cousin Femi. Your cousin Femi is dark brown. I think ITLL look more or less like the black hole from Interstellar, considering they worked really hard and making that an accurate rendering based on our current understanding of the math. I'd definitely go with this, though as I recall reading, the rendering in Interstellar was enhanced, brightened, a bit for visual effect. Agreed. There's a great video that shows how they made it and explains some of the science involved. Kip Thorne was a consultant on the astrophysics and he explained that it would be darker, and that we might see red and blue shift effects due to the extreme gravity IIRC. Like my soul. Joke's on you. Black holes only look black to outsiders. But they contain all the frequencies of light that have crossed their path. Have fun with your massive, light-containing soul. Smiley face, light-consuming asterisk. Well, where's he gonna put it after consuming it? Hawking apparently takes it, sad face, but very slowly.